Talk a little bit more about what that was like, the good, the bad, maybe the pressures at a young age, when you really first, like, how old were you when you really started first noticing? I think that's super interesting to just understand everybody's background, everybody's upbringing, everybody's, neighborhood they grew up in presents a different landscape, a different unique set of challenges. I'd be super interested to hear how yours shaped you.
Yeah, for me, it was interesting because I had talents and I knew it. Like I knew I was super fast. Like you just couldn't deny it. And track and field being the original sport, the purest sport, it's pretty easy to say, oh, he's fast. He's not. It's just a race, like nothing else. So there's no coaching involved. There's no, oh, I got bad teammates. It's like, no, let's go. Now I'll beat you. So I'm 7 years old. I'm beating 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds, sometimes even someone's uncle, your daddy, if he's too old, I'm smoking him too. So, like, it was a problem, Greg. Like, young me, I set national records. We won national championships. I was fast,
Were
fast.
you big?
I was taller than the average
Okay.
Joe,
Tall,
but
skinny?
yeah, more
Okay.
tall, skinny than tall. Oh, defensive
Got
end,
it. Yeah, yeah,
NFL
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
So that let me know that I had something, and that broadcast to the hood that, oh, Marcel's got something special. And when you're young, especially playing football, if you're fast, you're already in the 99 percentile. Like all it is sweep left, sweep right when I was growing up. And
Right.
if you could get the corner, it's a wrap.
Yep.
And so I would score every time I touched the ball, it felt like, just because I was faster than kids my age. Then the neighborhood caught wind of that. And I think the pressures come from those who have unfulfilled fantasies in sports. So your uncles, your older cousins, their friends, the guys who went to maybe a junior college and didn't make it, or went to a 4-year and didn't go pro, and now he's coaching. So it becomes this vicious cycle when you're talking about people who didn't fully realize their potential, and now they're gonna map it on you because they see something in you. They see in you what they saw in themselves, but they didn't finish the deal. So that's part of the pressure. But also some of it is just socioeconomic, man. It's just like we grew up on welfare, food stamps, county checks, got paid twice from the government every month. Then you get the colored money, which was food stamps, funny money. You're like, what do I do with this? And those adults who felt the shame that came from that looked at you in some form or fashion as a lottery ticket. And I knew it. Like I was a young kid and I used to tell cats, I'm
How
gonna be
old are
super.
you when you, not to interrupt you, but how old are you when you know it?
For me,
Yeah,
I
like
knew
when
it as I knew it as soon as I was fast, 7, 8 years old.
interesting.
I knew
So
it.
that
Like,
young, that young.
yeah, yeah,
Interesting.
day one, bro. Like I'm out there with a responsibility. I don't even call it a pressure because to me, pressure means you have options, you have choices. Like you got a big game. You can win or you can lose. But responsibility is no, you got to do it. like,
Right.
like I felt everyone looking at my little fast self like, oh, you got to do it. And I wanted to do it. I think that's where the fire met the gas. It wasn't a kid who, nah, I don't care. Oh, I'm good and fast, but where the ladies at? Oh, I want to go hang with my boys. I wasn't caught up in that. I said, if I have a talent, I must maximize it to help my family out of our circumstance, to get us off of welfare, to get us out the hood. So I'm just a young, responsible kid. Looking back, that's a heavy load to carry. But I carried it so long, I never knew it was a load. I just built into myself, I'm going to be good, and this is going to be my way out on top of my academics. So just being a young kid, man, the neighborhood just whispers to you. And they whisper before they yell. And they whisper, hey, keep going, man. Hey, I got you. Hey, you're going to make some money. Oh, you're going to make it to the league. Oh, do this and that. And then as you get closer to realizing that goal, that whisper turns to a yell.